Sorry in advance for my hair. It's doing something weird today. It's like massive. Like, I don't even know what it's doing, but it's just really big. So you guys are just gonna have to live with me fiddling with my hair. I'm so sorry. Hello, hello everybody, and today on Mia and Emily, Mia is going to be doing some study revision questions. It's kind of like a Q&A, I guess, because I've gone onto my Instagram and I've like asked a question. I said, hello everyone, can you ask me some revision/study questions as I'm doing a Q&A about studying, because school tests are coming up. I think a lot of year 6s, their SATs are coming out, and especially for like my school, we have end of year tests, but they're in May for some reason because school just decides to be weird. Okay, so I'm just going to go from like the top, and then I'm kind of going to stop recording once I've done like, I don't know, like 12 minutes, because I think long videos can sometimes drag out. So let's just get on. Okay, so first question. How often do you study? And that's from Bella. I study normally, so like my tests are normally in May, and like I normally know that. So like I've just gone back to school and it's April, and I normally ask all my teachers, oh, when's our next test? Because that is normally the end of year test. And if they're saying like the beginning of May or something, I normally start revising the last week of April. I don't really revise as much as I should, and I'm going to admit that. I revise about a week before. I don't know. What's your favourite subject to revise on? Favourite? I don't really enjoy revising. Probably like, I don't know. I mean, the subject I revise the most is science, so I guess I just say science. I don't know. And that was from Bella again. So from Millie Hallett, what are your current grades in maths, English and science? Now, we have like 1 to 9, and currently I'm a 4 in everything. Like, obviously, yeah, I know, like, that isn't that good, but I'm in year 9, so year 10, 11, 4, 5, 6, I should be expected like 6s or 7s, so that's like Bs, I guess. And then in maths I'm expecting an 8 or a 9, which is really high. So like, because I think my personal, like my best subject I would have to say is like maths. I'm good at numbers and science and stuff. Millie Hallett again, have you chosen your options yet? If so, what have you chosen? I've chosen obviously English literature, English language, maths, and then I chose triple science, RS, because in our school we have to do RS, and then I've done the EBAC, so I have to do a language, a humanity, so I do Spanish and history, and then I chose dance as an extra subject. From Abby Smith, good luck in all your exams. And what are the top 3 best tips for revising and studying? Okay, right, I think it's kind of your school has to give you the software, but I use Sam Learning for science mostly, or Doddle actually. Like our school does Sam Learning and Doddle, they give us them. And then also I have an app called Duolingo. I'll just insert a picture of what the app looks like, and that's really good for languages, and it does come like quite addictive. So it's not kind of one of them games where it's just like asking questions. You do speaking, writing, listening and reading, so it's a really good app. Also, I put blusher on today. And this highlight on my nose just needs to blend out a bit. Calm down. Okay. Yeah, so I didn't really give you top 3 tips, did I? I kind of just gave you apps. I think another tip for revising is to stay focused. So what I do is I turn my phone, because when you go into the settings, you can go into sound. I turn off all vibrate, and I turn off like I turn my phone on silent, and I turn it over on like my bed or something. How to organise how to organise. Well, actually, I've had revision videos in the past 2 years. So, like, I normally make a calendar. So, like, I normally stick, like, 4 A4 sheets and then, like, write out a calendar of the month. So, mine would be May. Or maybe because a lot of you guys have SATs on, like, the beginning of May, I would do an April to May one. So, like, on, like, Tuesday you revise science, on Wednesday you revise maths, Thursday break, Friday you do English. I don't know, that's what I used to do. I probably will do it again this year. Ellie May said, how often should you revise? I think you should revise probably a week or 2 before your tests, and probably revise every day and break every 3 days, because I feel like even though it takes a lot of time up, it's a week in your year that you're going to be like revising hard. That week will be like well paid off, especially if it's like end of year test or SATs as well. I mean, SATs isn't the most important test in the world, but I think for year 6s it is, because it's like your end of year one. I'm sorry if I say this name wrong, but it's Shanti, I don't know, sorry. Do you like tests? I like tests. That's really weird. I don't like revising, but I like doing them, because I don't know, I just like having all these questions and answering them. I find it quite fun. I don't know. And also, I don't like noise. I know that's really weird, but I like being quiet, so I guess the test kind of conditions is good for me. What tests do you normally do well in? Languages. I do well in languages, even though I hate French. I do well in maths. I do okay in no, not in Spanish, sorry. I do well in English, I guess. Science I do okay in sometimes. But like my last score, I was really upset with what I got. But I think that was kind of just like a one-off. I don't know. I thought I'd done really well, but apparently I didn't. What item do you need to study? A pen? No, my computer. Because I don't like going on my phone, because obviously that's where all my social media is. So I go on a computer. So that was from Hannah. And then Chanel Snow. I can't focus on maths. I struggle so much. Have you got any tips? Maths, I honestly think you just need to listen in the lessons, because that's where they teach you all the methods. And in my class, I write down everything in maths, like everything, because I find it easier. Like when someone's talking to me and I write it, I find that sticks in my head easier. So like whenever we're doing methods, say if he says, okay, so this is how you're going to work it out, I write down step by step, and I write how, like, method or something, and I always write the title and highlight it, so then like I know. I don't know, yeah, it's kind of like, I think studying for maths is difficult for me, so I normally just listen really hard in the lessons, and then I can then get it when I do it by myself. Bella again, do you have any SATs tips? I have them on the 8th of May. SATs tips. When I done them, they didn't mean a lot, but I don't know if they mean a lot now. I think, I'm not sure, because obviously I'm not a teacher, I think what they've changed them to is that the SATs put you into sets for secondary school, but I don't know. But I wouldn't worry too much about SATs, and I think I would just do a couple of practice papers. I mean, it's not really that, whoa, this exposure, calm down everybody. I wouldn't care that much about it. Emma Bolt says, do you listen to music or YouTube when you study? I listen to music, but I think when I listen to music, I listen to like old school, because that kind of like songs I don't, So like I listen to 70s, 80s music, because I feel like if I don't know the song and it kind of has a good beat, what is this sun doing? So like if it's a good song and it has a good beat but I don't know the words, it means that I can't sing along, but I can still like groove to it, if you know what I mean. So like I won't be singing and like being distracted. And I don't watch YouTube because I'll be hella distracted with that. What type of songs? Oh, I answered, like I listen to like old songs. Lauren Barber, how do you study? On my computer. Do you listen to music? I answered that. What's your favourite subject to study? I've already answered that. Is there a subject you hate but you're still good at? French. Okay, right, now I need to just move this up. French. I was surprised, okay? I hate French. I just don't understand it. Hold on, sorry. I don't understand French. I done my speaking test thinking I was going to get like 0. I got 17 out of 20, which was like obviously not amazing considering I'm in set 1. Yeah, I'm also in set 1 and I don't get it. But I usually get about 70% in French. I mean, that's not my best, but I'm still good at it considering I hate it. And that was from Faith the Gymnast. Emily 18 says, how do you remember stuff like your revision notes? With languages, I rewrite them a lot. With science, I revise the same topic a lot. I don't know, I do things over and over again. I don't know, I'm good at memory. Like, my memory is quite good, so I don't know. I think tests really do base off your memory, and I think if you don't have a good memory, they're testing you off things that are really unfair, because it's kind of like, I don't know if you guys have seen the picture, but it's got an examiner and there's a tree and there's loads of different animals, like an elephant, a parrot, like a fish and a chimpanzee, and the examiner goes, climb the tree. Well, the chimpanzee's obviously going to win, or the bird, because the bird can just fly to the top, but the elephant and the fish, they can't climb it. I know that was kind of a long explanation, but what I'm saying is, memory, that's what they're testing you on. They're not testing you on like how smart you are, because you could easily be able, like in a lesson, I think, especially my sister, she's really good in lessons, but when it comes to tests, she kind of like, I don't know, it's memory that is just, it annoys me sometimes, but I'm quite good at memory. I don't know, just do stuff over and over again. What helps you to study, says Miaaa. Miaaa says, what helps you to study? Music, my brain, I don't really know. What books / websites are good to revise on? So Duolingo for languages, Sam Learning, if your school has it, Doodle, My Maths, Maths Watch, your book, I know that's not all. Oh yeah, that is a book. Or actually, the AQA GCSE books, or the 11 plus SATs books, no, 11 plus books, or the SATs books, like all these ones that you can just find in bookshops or on the internet, they are good as well. What GCSEs did you pick? And then Harley May says, how do you organise your things to help you revise better? I normally have a clear desk. I know that desk is not clear because I have not done any revising yet. But I normally just clear my desk and it has a couple of pencils and my computer, because I like to work in a clean place. Are you enjoying school? You guys are probably going to think I'm strange, but I love school. I love being like waking up and knowing that there's an order to my day. So like, oh, I have maths at this specific time, the bell will go, I'll have, like, I like having an organised day. I also like, that was my toe clicking. Ow! Are you worried for tests? I think this year I am worrying for science because I done bad on my last one. I'm kind of worrying about maths, you know, because I don't normally worry about maths, but I am worrying about maths. Layla Ertasan says, how long does it take you to revise all your subjects? A week? 2 weeks? I don't know. Like, I do one subject a day, so that just depends on how many tests are coming up. Jessica. What's the best thing to do before any type of test? What's the best thing to do before any type of test? I think the best thing to do is to stay calm and revise like little keynotes that you think you're going to forget. Because what I normally do is, like, when on my last science test, I practice like magnification equals image size over actual size. I don't even remember what that thing is, but I like revise calculations. I revise like 7 types of life processes and stuff, like all key things that I think I might forget. Do you recommend any food items to eat before / after tests? You need to eat before. If you have break time before a test, eat, because you don't want to be sitting in there and your belly rumbling and your brain isn't working. You need food for your brain to work. Mia Waring says, do you buy new stationery to make your revision look nice? No, I buy it at the beginning of the year and I normally just get highlighters. Do you practice a lot at home? If so, how many hours, minutes or seconds? Again, a week. And that was from Liv. I don't really revise a lot, not really. What time do you start revising? It depends. If I'm coming home from school, I normally do it straight away because my brain is still like in the school kind of mode. And also I've just walked home, so I've had fresh air and I normally get a snack before, so I'm kind of like ready, like before I go to my clubs and stuff. Or if it's on a weekend, normally as soon as I wake up, because that's when your brain is the most active, because obviously it's new and stuff. If you're stressed about something, how do you calm yourself down? I normally just, I don't know, I talk to my mum. I tell my mum or my dad like how I'm feeling and say that I'm kind of feeling a bit, I don't know, excited. No, I'm feeling a bit stressed. Or you can just talk to your subject teacher, or if you're in just a primary school, just your teacher, just talk to them and say, I'm worrying, do you have any tips? Because obviously they're your teacher. They know you better than I do. They know how you work. So yeah. How does your school prepare for tests? My school, they give us revision lists. Well, they hardly do actually. They just teach us about what is going to be in the test. I don't know. Okay, that is all of them done. I answered all them questions. Now, I didn't ask like specific, because a lot of people ask like around about the same questions. So yes, this video, I'm sorry it's so long. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you all in another video. Good damn bye.